Good documentation is not paperwork for its own sake. It is evidence that a regulated operation is controlled, consistent, and trustworthy. During an inspection, good intentions are not enough. Records must show what happened, who performed the work, when it occurred, and whether requirements were met. In this training, we will master ALCOA Plus, the data integrity standard that turns daily records into reliable evidence. We will cover 5 chapters: why documentation matters, the ALCOA Plus standard, the 5 core principles, the Plus attributes, and common mistakes and practical solutions. Chapter 1. Why documentation matters. Documents are the operating system of a regulated business. Procedures say what to do. Forms and records prove the work was completed. Specifications define acceptance criteria. Training records show competence. Deviations, investigations, and CAPAs show how problems were assessed, corrected, and prevented. Regulators and customers use documentation to reconstruct events. Batch records, laboratory worksheets, sanitation logs, equipment records, complaint files, and training records must allow a reviewer to follow the work from start to finish. If work was performed but not documented, there may be no reliable evidence it occurred. Strong documentation protects product quality, patient or consumer safety, the company, and its employees. It supports traceability, investigations, recalls, trending, knowledge transfer, and continual improvement. Documentation is part of the operation. Chapter 2. The ALCOA Plus Standard. ALCOA Plus is a widely recognized data integrity framework across regulated sectors. It applies to paper, electronic, and hybrid records, photographs, instrument printouts, spreadsheets, laboratory data, audit trails, and metadata. The 5 core principles are attributable, legible, contemporaneous, original, and accurate. The Plus attributes are complete, consistent, enduring, and available. Together, they protect data through creation, processing, review, reporting, retention, retrieval, and destruction. Chapter 3. The 5 core principles. Attributable means every entry connects to the person or system that created it. Paper entries require a signature or initials, date, and, where relevant, time. Electronic systems need unique accounts. Never share passwords or record work for another person. Show who performed, reviewed, and approved the activity. Legible means information remains readable and understandable. Use permanent ink and write clearly. Never erase, use correction fluid, or hide the original entry. For a paper correction, draw one clean line through the error so it remains readable, enter the correction, then add initials and date. Add a reason when it is not self-explanatory. Electronic corrections must preserve original data through a secure audit trail. Contemporaneous means record information as the work happens, not later from memory. Enter actual dates and times. Never backdate. If a late entry is necessary, identify it honestly, use the current date, explain the reason, and follow the procedure. Original means retaining the first capture or a verified true copy that preserves content, context, and metadata. Examples include handwritten observations, raw instrument files, original photographs, and first electronic records. Verify transcriptions. A scan is not an acceptable replacement if signatures, color, scale, metadata, or audit trail information is lost. Accurate means data is correct, truthful, and supported by controls. Check calculations, calibrate equipment, use approved methods and specifications, never change, omit, round, or select results merely to achieve a preferred outcome. Reviews must be meaningful and errors investigated and corrected transparently. Chapter 4. The Plus attributes. Complete means retaining all required information, including repeat tests, failed or invalid results, deviations, attachments, audit trails, and metadata. Never report only a passing result. Complete every field, or enter N/A according to procedure with initials, date, and explanation when required. Consistent means records follow a logical chronological sequence. Dates, times, units, identifiers, calculations, and formats must be consistent. Procedures, forms, training, and actual practice should agree. Use only current approved documents. Enduring means preserving records in durable form for the retention period. Protect fading thermal printouts through an approved process. Electronic records need validated storage, backup, security, access control, and protection from unauthorized change or loss. Available means records can be retrieved promptly, displayed readably, and reviewed throughout retention. Data that cannot be located, opened, interpreted, or linked to the activity is not truly available. Use indexing, archives, retention schedules, disaster recovery, and retrieval checks. Chapter 5. Common mistakes and practical solutions. Mistake 1 is a mismatch between the SOP and actual work. Walk the floor, observe the process, resolve the gap through change control, and retrain employees. Mistake 2 is vague instruction. Words such as regularly, adequately, promptly, or as needed can be ambiguous. Define who, what, how, frequency, measurable limits, acceptance criteria, and the required record. Mistake 3 is uncontrolled documentation. Old copies, unofficial spreadsheets, handwritten templates, and forms without document numbers or version control create conflict. Provide the current approved version. Remove obsolete copies and maintain revision history. Mistake 4 is poor correction practice. Scribbling, erasing, correction fluid, or rewriting pages hides original data. Preserve the original and make a transparent, traceable correction. Other red flags include missing training evidence, orphaned SOPs, blank fields, unsigned drafts used as records, missing attachments or review signatures, unexplained late entries, shared accounts, disabled audit trails, and no revision history. Supervisors and QA should ask whether each record tells a clear, chronological, and credible story. Can another qualified person reconstruct the activity? Are unusual events explained? Do dates, calculations, attachments, and signatures agree? Does the record match the SOP and real practice? Daily actions. Record work as it happens. Use the approved document, complete every field, correct transparently, preserve original data and metadata, review promptly, investigate discrepancies, and protect records for their life cycle. ALCOA Plus builds confidence in every decision made from data. Remember, attributable, legible, contemporaneous, original and accurate, plus complete, consistent, enduring, and available. Look at one daily record and ask, what story does this record tell? If it is incomplete, unclear, or difficult to reconstruct, improve the system before an inspector finds the gap. For data integrity assessments, SOP development, GMP documentation, training, mock inspections, and regulatory compliance systems, contact MF License and Regulatory Consultants, MFLRC, at mflrc.com.